Hi everybody and welcome back to Kevin's Upfront Opinion today. So, been out most of the day and obviously I heard about prison service being, no way so, fucking morons at the end of the day. Because what I don't understand, is how on earth do they release a somebody who's sexually assaulted a 14-year-old girl and another person as well by accident? How do you do that by accident? Surely, now, I've never worked in the prison service, never been to jail or anything in my life, okay? Always been pretty much a good boy. Oh, well, at least that's what I tell my kids anyway. But all jokes aside, surely, because obviously they were planning on transferring him to a deportation centre. So obviously paperwork's got to come. So they know he's not due for release. So how on earth are the prison service so stupid? Because this is what it is. It's stupid. It's incompetence on a huge scale and release him into the general public. You know, I normally do videos, you know, it's like the amount of times I get, and I've spoken about this on other channels, I get press releases from America to do with ICE. Okay, and people slate me for doing those videos, but they're arresting the people, well, releasing them into the public, and that's what I don't understand. And in my book, head should roll for this, and it should go all the way to the top, because it is incompetence. Because the reality is, what if this was a paedophile? Or what if, well, technically, you could argue that it is technically, because it was a 14-year-old girl who did it to, or if it's a murderer, or a rapist. Now, if they've escaped, that's another kettle of fish. But he's been allowed to go, and he's still roaming free at the moment. So my argument is, what should actually happen to the people in the prison that have allowed this to happen? Because there's no reason whatsoever that this should go unpunished. Because in my book, heads should roll and people should lose their jobs over it. And I appreciate somebody's been removed from their position on a temporary basis whilst an inquiry goes on. But we all know about inquiries, to be honest. So let me know in the comments down below what you think and what should actually happen. But for now, thanks for listening, and I'll speak to you all again a bit later.